What's up, Rewinders? If you grew up in the 80s or early 90s, chances that you remember huddling around the TV on Saturday night for one of wrestling's most iconic shows, Saturday Night's Main Event. Today we're counting down the best moments from Saturday Night's Main Event that defined an era. Let's get into it. Kicking it off, we have a steel cage between Hulk Hogan and Mr. Wonderful from 1987. These two had one of the hottest rivalries of the decade. It all came to a head in this match. Remember that double escape spot where both men hit the floor at the same time? The tension was unreal as the refs decide who won. Spoiler, it was Hogan, but man, what a roller coaster. Next up, the birth of the Mega Powers. When the Honky Tonk Man and the Hart Foundation were beating down on Randy Savage, who came to the rescue? None other than Hulk Hogan. That epic handshake between Hogan and Savage, locking eyes, shaking hands, gave us goosebumps. This moment kicked off one of the greatest alliances and eventual betrayals in wrestling history. Tag team wrestling at its finest, the Rockers took on the Brainbusters in what's often called one of the best tag team matches of the era. The pace, the chemistry, the storytelling. It was everything you wanted in a match. And let's not forget, this is one of the matches that showed the world Shawn Michaels' star potential. Demolition was at the height of their reign as WWE Tag Team Champions. Their battles on Saturday Night's Main Event was nothing short of legendary. One standout moment? Their clash with the Brainbusters in 1989. Axe and Smash showcased their brutal, Smash Mouth-like style, proving why they were one of the most dominant tag teams of the era. If you're watching 1988, you'll remember the heated feud between Jake the Snake Roberts and Rick Rude. Rude took things to a new level when he wore tights of Jake's wife's face on them. The Snake's reaction? Pure fury. This storyline was personal, intense, and exactly why we loved Saturday Night's Main Event. Before he was the hitman we all know and loved, Bret Hart had a singles match against Randy Savage. Bret showed the world they could hang with the best, and his performance was a sign of greatness to come. Our next entrant technically aired on the Main Event, but still part of the same DNA. Andre the Giant defeated Hulk Hogan in one of the most controversial finishes ever. Remember the twin referees? Hogan's shoulder was clearly up, but Andre still got the win. This moment set the stage for WrestleMania 4's title tournament. The Ultimate Warrior was a force of nature. His matches on Saturday Night's Main Event were no exception. His raw energy and quick victories were tailor-made for the show's fast-paced format. Whether it was squashing opponents or hyping up the crowd, Warrior always delivered. There you have it, the best moments from Saturday Night's Main Event. Whether it was Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, or the Ultimate Warrior, this show gave us memories that still hold up today. What was your favorite memory from Saturday Night's Main Event? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit like, smash subscribe, and stay tuned for more retro wrestling rewinds. Until then, stay awesome.